Hi, my name's Gaz, the Mini Painting Punk, and this weekend I'm waiting for my Cursed City pre-order. So while I can only watch bigger YouTube channels unbox and paint their advanced copies, today I received this email from Games Workshop. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting my copy this weekend. Never mind. So I thought I would talk about something else instead, which is the latest Call of the Everchosen release. Call of the Everchosen is a series of free resources for Warcry that they are putting out on the Warhammer community webpage. Things like campaigns, challenge battles and characters. And this latest release is a tie-in to Cursed City. Actually, that's not too much of a problem. It's designed to be able to be played without having the models from Cursed City as well. It suggests that as long as you've got 10 skeletons and 10 zombies, that should be more than enough to play this campaign. There are some other models in there. It also uses the rat swarms and the bat swarms from the Cursed City box. They also have models available outside of Cursed City, so that should be fine. In fact, there's only rules for one unique monster out of the Cursed City box, which is the Kosagi Night Guard, which are these big cool looking dudes here. I think that's a bit of a shame. There are some other really cool unique models in the Cursed City box which I think would have been nice to include, and some of the hero models might have been nice to allow the warbands to ally with one of the heroes maybe, and some of the big bosses. But for free I can't really complain too much, and I can see what they were going for in that they don't want to stop people who aren't going to be buying Cursed City from playing this Warcry campaign, which is fair enough. It's a short 4-player campaign designed to be played over a couple of nights. You could probably get through this in a weekend or maybe even a marathon Warcry gaming day. Basically, each warband faces off against each other warband once, and it culminates in a big 4-player battle using rules based off the Triumph and Treachery rules in the original core rulebook. The campaign's called A Fool's Trove in Ulfenkarn. Ulfenkarn is the titular Cursed City from the new Warhammer Quest game. It's a city in the realm of Shaiish, which is the realm of death, appropriately. And as I've said before, it's cool to see Warcry branching out of the 8 points a little bit and exploring some more of the mortal realms in that sort of skirmish setting. I think that's really cool. There are a few unique mechanics for this campaign, the main one being based on a mechanic from Cursed City. So there's a day and night cycle in Cursed City. Obviously I've not got my box yet, so I don't know exactly how that plays out, but they wanted to represent that in this campaign. And the way it works in this is at the start of each match you roll a dice to determine how many turns of daylight are left, and when the sun goes down the undead come out to play, which I think is pretty cool. And that's where the monsters come into it, and they use the same rules as chaotic beasts do in a normal game of Warcry, so I think that should work really well, and I think that will add a little cool element to it. The other unique mechanic is that in between each match you take shelter somewhere in the Cursed City, and you can send out members of your warband to search for treasure. Now these could be extra rolls on the treasures table. They can also be clues to finding the big treasure of the game, which basically the more of those you have, the bigger advantage you have in the final battle. Or they may just never come back. So that's pretty cool. I think this is a It's a fun little tie-in. I do think they could have done some more with it. I get why they haven't included everything from the Cursed City box, but it'll be, hopefully we'll get some rules for the heroes and some of the other creatures for Warcry later on. In the meantime, it's great to see them supporting the game with free resources like this, and it's great to see the scope of Warcry expanding outside the 8 points as well, so I can't wait to try this out. Can't wait to get my Cursed City box, and hopefully I will be back soon with a little video giving my first impressions on Cursed City when it gets here. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.